Today's broadcast was brought to you by Vistaprint. Create powerful promotions that are easy to design and hard to miss. With Vistaprint, it's easy to customize your business cards, marketing material, corporate gifts, calendars, stationery, and more with confidence, or get real-time design help. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint to get $20 off any order of $40 or more. If you have a message to get out, you want it to be affordable, but you want it to look professional. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint for $20 off today.
What's going on? What's going on? We back at it again. Another Monday, another fun day. And I got my man over this bitch with me.
What's going on, everybody? Have a blessed one. Hope y'all had a good, safe, productive week. And always remember, today is a blessing, tomorrow ain't.
And that's a fact. So, man, we got a lot to talk about today. Might make some people mad. Might make some people understand. Might make some people feel as though they shouldn't, they don't agree. I would tell you, like, you know me, man. I don't really care. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. I give you yours. You give me mine. We're going about it. But how was your weekend, G?
It was a good one. It was a good one. Not too much bothered me. Yesterday, I do want to say rest in. I don't do the whole rest in peace. I just want to do a congratulations for the conclusion of a life. A girl I went to high school with passed away last night in a car accident.
Damn.
So I just want to, you know, I'm different. I don't look at like my this girl I was talking to. She kind of emotional about it. I don't get emotional about those things. A part of life is dying. The only way you're gonna meet God is to die. So I just, you know, congratulations on finally getting to meet God.
She got her wings.
Yeah, it's hard to do. You know what I mean, everybody got to transition one day. I'm just happy that, you know, God finally called her home. You know, so, you know, happy for her. Thank you for the life that you left behind, Iquana. So yeah, outside of that, I had a great week. What about you?
Oh, that was the girl everybody kept saying, Quan, I love you, Quan.
Yeah, she died in a car accident last night.
Damn.
Yeah.
I seen that all across. I know a couple.
I can't really understand how it happened. I'm still trying to work it out in my head. It's confusing. I don't get it. But you know, a lot. They always say the truth is always the most confusing. The lies is the easiest to understand.
Yeah, I mean, the lies are always the most important when it comes to people's, you know.
I forgot who said that. The truth don't gotta make sense. The truth really don't ever make sense. That's what make it true.
The people, people like the lies though. The lies have more juice to it. The same. You can be good all your life and somebody make that one lie and everybody love that lie.
Speaking of lies, what about your mayor?
Hold up, yo, chill, yo. But yeah, my weekend was good. I mean, went and seen the Dark Man X last night.
Dark Man X?
Yeah, DMX, shorty. You know what I'm saying? He made niggas wait for 3 hours. He made people wait for 3 hours, and then he came out.
Hey, that's funny that you went to go see him, because I made a post about that the other day. I said Baltimore City got too many DMXs and not enough Nipsey Hussles.
Hey, I gotta talk about that too. I'm tired of niggas putting that weak ass post up, especially in this motherfucking city.
What about Nipsey?
No. About it's too many. We got a bunch of Nipseys and nobody don't support that in your own city. No, we don't. We don't. Because you give it a book bag and give up. I'll talk about that later. Yeah. But like I said though, well, you said liars. Let's talk about the mayor. You said let's talk about the mayor.
Yeah, that's your baby.
My motherfucking baby. I told niggas don't vote that bitch in when I was living in the county. You niggas there, but people did what they wanted to do. They voted her in, and you gotta live with the consequences. I mean, you can't be upset now. The consequences is that I guess y'all feel she lied.
Run the whole situation to me, because I'm still a little bit confused.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm confused on why they even tripping. But so basically, she sat on the board of the UMMS. You know what I'm saying? And she put out a book, made a couple $100,000s off of it. You know what I'm saying? But also while sitting on that board, she was the mayor, and some of the people that donated to her got deals, inside of the city. You know what I'm saying? Like Casa Permanente, other insurance companies and things like that.
So she scammed.
No. But good, I mean, if that's what you want to call a scam, if I make a children's book, I call it as I made a children's book. I did something for the community.
That's what I'm saying. I don't really understand what the limit is. I'm not. If anybody unaware, I don't play in politics. I don't really do too much of the politics. I actually don't even know the mayor's name until people start talking about this. I don't be caring about that stuff. So I'm confused as to what the problem that occurred happened. Like what actually happened. I don't know. Yeah,
and that's what confuses me too, because I'm still really trying to figure out on why this came out. I know that she tried to keep the Preakness in, you know what I mean? Then next thing you know, here come her scandal, you know what I'm saying? So I really just feel as though that somebody got upset and then, you know what I mean?
No, what I'm saying is, what did she do? Like,
yo, she did nothing, bro. That's why I keep telling
She took
you.
some money and didn't get the books out?
Bro, I seen the book personally in Casa Permanente on President Street. I seen that children's book in there personally myself. I have a couple homegirls that work in the Baltimore school systems that said that the books are in the library. I went up, Montebello is one of them, and the book was damn sure in the library.
Look, my thing is, and this is for everybody who's on that girl back about some books, and I really don't care about their books. If girl took some money for some books, oh well, like, yo, for real, what y'all really need to be concerned about is where is this casino money going? Because it's not going to schools. Like, I don't care if this girl took $102 million from some book signings. We were supposed to get money from our school, for our school system, from the casinos. And last I checked, they ain't got air conditioners. I worked at Calverton Elementary.
Right.
Calverton Elementary Middle. My family went there, and I worked there to, help with the kids and whatnot.
And they definitely don't have no.
They're not even in the same building no more. They had to shut down their building and move them 20 minutes away from their homes because their school didn't have no heat or air conditioning. So y'all worried about this girl and some books. Worry about y'all kids. Worry about the school system. What's really going on out here? That's why I say I don't really care about that stuff, because that politics stuff is a joke. My dad told me that from I was a kid. Politics ain't nothing but a pile of shit. And all people gonna do is lie and scam and deceive. I always tell people, it's not really for my people. My people need to come together and we need to form our own. That politics not for us. It's not. I don't understand it. I understand what I need to understand so I can flourish, but I don't feel like it's a way for my people to get out the trial tribulations in which we go through.
Right.
You feel me? So I don't do all that politics stuff. Like the mayor, she's just a talking head. She's a figure. I don't really care. Everybody taking money. Everybody scamming us.
Right.
That's what y'all seem to get. Ain't no, even the president. Obama scammed us too. Y'all don't want to admit that. Everybody scammed us. Y'all think that stimulus package he gave us did something good for us? It didn't, bro. That's why I said the value of the dollar has went down since then. For a reason.
And I ain't gonna lie though, a lot of people like saying that she need to step down, and like I don't get why you feel as though she need to step down for the simple fact she put out a kids book, got a clothing line. Yeah, she's the mayor, but like with the presidency, we knew that he couldn't have another business outside of that. They not saying that with her. They not saying that at all. They're saying we need to investigate her just to make sure that she did something right.
So that's the problem.
Yeah, like to make sure but why don't you just come out and be like, yo, she can't have, these businesses or something like that. And then the other person that's on her boutique is, another what is she, a councilwoman or something? Jacqueline Conway, you feel me? Like,
so what it sounded like, and I guess I'm gonna really have to dig deep into this. It sounded like she used her power as the mayor to approve the books being for schools. That's what I said. I don't really get it. That's what she did.
She used her powers to approve the books.
So
no, they was already going to give her the bread.
It's a quid pro quo. It's something that happens in politics all the time. She was on the board to approve money, and
especially into the city,
into the schools. So we got money for publications. We need to get some of these healthy Holly books. Okay, that was fine. Kaiser Permanente, we have a deal here that is needed for
not only them,
for insurance for our city workers. Kaiser Permanente is one of the people that wants the contract. I got some books. Y'all bought some books. Okay, I'm gonna approve the contract. No problem. Boom, there it is. And she did things like that. So she did not divest from her business. However, that's not against the law.
It's not.
And because we didn't know about it, I don't feel there's a lot of stuff we don't know. We don't know whether she wear thongs or whether she wear the big drawers. We don't need to know. There's a lot of stuff we don't know.
I agree.
I'm assuming that she wears the big drawers. But I'm just saying, we don't know. But I'm just saying, you ask a question. Now, yes, what you said, I believe that is very suspicious that this stuff came out when she opened the lawsuit against the Stronach family, who has
soon as they came
the Pimlico racetrack, and they wanted to leave, and then within the 2 days of that, this comes out. But this is something that all politicians do.
Y'all ever watch House of Cards?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love House of Cards.
That's why I said I watched that. That just ain't nothing. Stuff like that. I really do believe that's politics. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
But that ain't even politics. That's basic business principles.
It's not good business.
If you got a nightclub and he sells liquor, you going to get the liquor from him.
All right.
Because he sells liquor, and you got a nightclub and you need liquor. He sells liquor. You going to go to somebody else? No, I know him. He has liquor. You need to do business with me. I do business with you. That's what people do.
Right. And the crazy thing about it is, right, this has been going on for the longest time, all the way back since Kirk smoked, bro. All the way back to, what's the white guy name that everybody loved?
William Donald Schaefer?
Yeah, William Donald Schaefer.
I was about to say here, I was thinking Schaefer, but I was thinking Donald for some reason.
You wouldn't have a harbor if it wasn't for the way
he made deals to make that happen.
And everything got his name on it.
Hold up, but we got some.
And he lived in Emerson Village.
Who built all that stuff? William and Janet. I forgot their name.
Oh yeah, William. That's part of John Hopkins.
And they built everything. They ain't taking no.
They made deals, right?
They made deals.
The people that laid the bricks with some people that they knew. Okay,
facts.
Or Mexicans.
Hold up. So we got some people. A lot of people traveling, and they saying she gotta go B.
Yeah. Why? They can't even say why.
I need you to tell me why.
The media told them that she should go, so they feel she should go.
Therese said she need to, but he said,
somebody said,
how can she put the people first if she on the hook with these people? Then he said it don't matter, laugh aloud. She scammed. Don't matter what the preakness.
Let me tell you something about politics. Politics is not about putting the people first. It's about putting your people first. Right. Your people elect you into office.
Your donors.
Make sure you take care of your people.
Your donors.
That's what some people don't say.
But let's not act like, and this is why I put this out there earlier, let's not act like this started with Catherine Pugh.
Yeah, it never started with Catherine Pugh.
This didn't start with Catherine Pugh.
Yo, Sheila Dixon was done like this. Correct. Because Stephanie Rollins Blake wanted our position. Niggas don't want to. I was working for the city. It was a cutthroat organization.
But let's not act like it started with them. It didn't start with them.
No, it didn't.
The NRA, big pharmacy companies, insurance companies, the gas companies control politicians. Not just in Baltimore, across this country.
My man Eric said leave Pooh in.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is Dion. Kurt Smoke, O'Malley, Dixon, Pugh, list goes on.
Everybody.
Facts.
There was no book.
Facts.
It's a part of politics.
So Therese, you said
you can't do business without. You can't get politics without it.
Therese said there was no books. It was a front for people who special interest and to donate. Well, you can. When I go up there to drop my daughter, when I go to drop my daughter off tomorrow, I'm gonna take pictures of the book.
But here's the thing:
the book is inside of.
I'm saying what she's probably saying is maybe it wasn't. Maybe she ain't make 20,000 books. Maybe she made 5,000 books, but she sold 20,000 books. Whatever happened, I'm just saying that this stuff happens all the time.
My man said Sheila Dixon scamming the cars. Actually, Sheila Dixon didn't scam the cars. The cars was given to the state for them to do something with it. She just did it with her family.
It wasn't scamming.
It wasn't scamming. It had no names on it.
It was misappropriation,
right,
of funds.
But it wasn't scamming. Yeah.
But listen, if you really, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm holier than thou. But if you really sit here and research a lot of the presidents, they retire as billionaires because of the deals they make. Most people don't know that. And not only that, they don't gotta pay taxes and they don't have to pay for nothing.
Right,
but that's excuse.
Somebody pays for it.
Somebody pays for it.
We gotta pay for it. But they, with the deals they make and the power they got, they've retired. By the time they're done in the office, billionaires.
No millionaires.
No, not million. They all are rich.
All
but they're not all billionaires.
Off the deal that the Bush has done, that's why they own the Texas Rangers. Niggas don't want to bring that into place.
No, it's not even
Bro,
that.
It's
just they did more dirty. They did more dirty business, but it was way before the Texas
deals,
right?
Yeah,
I'm
they
saying
way before.
They father worked with the Nazis.
They did legitimate illegal stuff. Nobody says nothing. Trump's family, legitimate illegal stuff. The same people that's talking about Catherine Pugh and a couple $100 don't say nothing about that.
The Bushes worked with the Nazis. I forgot what Trump family did. I think they from Germany or something.
Yes,
something like that. Clinton,
and they was KKK.
Listen, Clinton, Bill, and Hillary, them heathens, are down in Haiti raping and killing all them people and just stealing Haiti. I keep telling everybody, Haiti has a lot of money, and it's a reason the Clintons stay down there. Cause they rich beyond, and they just loot and steal everything. They don't want to tell y'all that. They just take everything. That's how they rich beyond their means. And they don't help them poor. I ain't never said. Why do you have to help a poor country for 20 years?
Hey yo, if I get that much money, I'm fucking going to Haiti too, nigga.
Yeah, but
I'm not going to Haiti.
I'm gonna shit. The only thing to do is get a
fly
couple
over it.
Fucking Haitians. Yeah, I mean, you set for life.
Y'all saw what they did to my man Drake in the video. He couldn't leave. He tried to leave. He couldn't leave.
Man, they ain't to be played.
They killed him at the end of the video.
They ain't to be played with.
Yeah,
he should, because he the reason why Michigan lost. But like on some real shit, like I really don't think she should step down. They said, Valencia said Pugh is wrong and guilty. Oh, yeah. She knows guilty of what she did, and now she's taking a leave of absence due to health reasons.
Yeah,
whatever.
She's sick.
I think the bull. That's a lie too. I really think I had pneumonia.
Have y'all ever had pneumonia before?
I had that bitch twice.
Was you 70s? Were you 75 when you had it?
No, I wasn't.
No, exactly.
But at the end of the day, when I got out that motherfucking hospital, I wasn't trying to run to work. The talk.
Nah, she's like 60, 69.
He did play with our age. Why you just play with Pugh age? Like
I said 70 something.
Listen, I don't know.
Oh, I mean 75.
Everybody been in relationships. Have you ever been with your significant other? You just getting on your nerves. You just want to get away.
Sure.
That's what she did. That's it. Y'all get on her nerves.
She in a relationship with Baltimore.
Yeah, she really is. She just want to get away. Like, I'm tired of y'all. I just want to leave. Leave me alone.
Shit.
She's never don't lie. Say you got pneumonia.
Hey, y'all think she lying about this?
I'm going on vacation.
Y'all think she lying about? At least she gonna lie about herself this time. She ain't lying about the business.
She ain't lying on nobody else. She lied on herself.
You ain't ever lied to your job called out sick.
Sure.
She doing.
But I ain't say I had pneumonia.
Hey, you lied about something.
I might say I got a cold. Is it pneumonia?
Her cold is severe.
Yo, see, niggas go too far.
You don't say you got pneumonia.
Right,
you don't.
My man,
I don't
Eric,
think she would say she had pneumonia if she didn't have it.
Yo, Eric said I shot my jump at Dixon, Blake, and Pugh, and didn't get no box. Get them fuck out of here.
You say he didn't get no what?
He didn't get no box, so get him out of here.
I bet he did.
You know, Pugh.
He didn't need to shoot his shot. He needed to buy some books.
Yeah,
nigga did the wrong shit.
You should have brought some books first, and then you
or gift cards. What you gonna do?
He's slipping.
He's slipping.
Get in where you fit
the blueprint was laid out for him.
This what my mother said. My mother said she needs to resign because she uses her position to fill her pockets, and she got caught.
That's what politicians do, Mom.
All politicians fill their pockets.
No, time out, Mom. I love you. She didn't use the Massey to fill her pockets. She put out a position. She became a boss and did what bosses do.
She's been a boss. She was president of the city council when she was a senator.
She was already a boss.
She ain't new to this game.
She was and she a Philly nigga, so she was already
right. She already
with the meat and potatoes.
She used to the dirt bike.
She know how to eat them motherfucking Philly cheesesteaks. You know what I'm saying?
So wait, I got a question. What are our politicians really supposed to do?
Nah, the same thing they been doing.
Doing the same
Don't get caught. The rules don't get caught.
And the only reason
I'm about to run for office.
Only reason I feel like she got caught is because of
Somebody snitched on him.
Right. One. I think Jack Young probably put his hands in the pot, was like, man, I gotta get this bitch out of here. Nobody gonna never vote for me if I do it myself. So shit. And he went to like, yo, I know she did a book deal and she did all this nasty shit. But this way the effects come at though. Because they said if they find out, if they feel as though that whatever she did was wrong, right?
It wasn't.
No, listen. If they find out whatever she did was wrong, it's gonna mess up things
For
such
black
as
women.
Facts. It's gonna mess up shit with
It's gonna
black
mess up
women.
things for black women in politics in Baltimore.
But half the city has Casa Permanente. Half the city has, you know what I mean? The other half may have, you know, medical assistance. But the other half have Care First. Care First and Casa Permanente.
No, they ain't the only ones.
It's other ones. But the ones that like in the city, you know they're gonna suspend.
But
their shit,
here's the
which
thing:
means you be without insurance.
if she, no, you wouldn't be without insurance. You got to pick another provider.
You got to pick another provider.
If she did something that's illegal,
they was the cheapest one.
If they're trying to say she did something illegal, that means Casa Permanente did something illegal. That means that all the other businesses that got contracts did something illegal. It cannot only be Catherine Pugh going down if she did deals with other people.
And truth be told, Casa Permanente been with, Blue Cross Blue Shield was another one. Casa Permanente was with the city when I was working there in 2005.
They've had this contract multiple times.
So that means
they made multiple deals with multiple administrations.
With other administrations before Catherine Pugh. So if they continuing
a deal that they've been doing for years.
You know, this remind me of, I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
This is a deal that fucking Comcast done when Kirk Smoke was in. That's why nobody else can come into the city and drop cable lines.
Listen, let me ask y'all a question, because this kind of sounds like something else I be asking people about. So, I'm gonna touch on like a Robert Kraft thing. So, in a position where a woman is soliciting herself for prostitution, why is it the man gets arrested?
No,
that's kind of what this sound like. Oh no,
the woman gets arrested too,
and they get they put victim.
They get different charges.
They get let go.
They get lesser charges. But
they get let go in 24 hours.
Who are actually, like you just said, like comprehensive, they keep having the deal. They've been doing this, but they've been soliciting themselves. They're not their first customers. So why should in that situation shouldn't the man be the victim?
Well,
I'm not saying that's the
victim. Does he get the lesser charge? Yeah, I think soliciting prostitution is less than prostitution. Yeah. The person who did the prostitution, they have more significant legal jeopardy than the person who solicited the prostitution.
But it don't work like that.
I want a lot of people that
now if you solicit prostitution to an undercover agent. You the only person getting a charge.
Niggas said you sound like
Kobe. He still might buy it though, so depending on how you solicit it.
They said he sound like Kobe over this bitch.
Oh no, I was thinking about the Robert Kraft thing.
I'm gonna tell you what's funny.
Yo, Kobe.
He said you sound like Kobe, but you look like Kofi.
Sound like Kobe, look like Kofi. I ain't fuck with
sound like Kobe. Sound like Kobe, look like Kofi.
He said
Matter of fact, speaking on the Kofi thing,
he said Kobe Thornton. He said Kobe.
Reggie, no attention. Hey, Tom, you see my highlights? You can see me on that court. You see me? I'm put out. Hey, everything wet.
Before we go there, I'm gonna just say the verdict is Sheila should not step down. I mean, what the fuck is her name?
Stepped down
Yo,
10 years ago.
Sheila should never got put out because she was the only one giving niggas in the city raises. But Stephanie came in, fucked up everything.
Damn.
Catherine Pugh.
You ain't like Stephanie?
I like Stephanie.
Listen, I'll pay attention.
The only reason why niggas like Stephanie because she looked good.
She was decent.
That's not the only reason I like Stephanie.
Nigga, she ain't do nothing else other than that because she fucked the city up.
Oh, yeah. You can't mess this city up.
How can you mess? That's like saying you messed up the trash.
That's like that's like burning food. That's like
the city was already messed up.
It's like burning food that's burned.
I'm about to give you some tips because my man on here, Andy. What's up, brother? He worked in the city. No, stop. Don't play my brother, yo. So he worked for the city too, right? He know when Sheila Dixon got there, a lot of people that was starting to having them complaints back in like 2010, 2011 of why, like when she was the mayor, well, 2012 when she was the mayor, of why 911 started getting long.
911's a joke.
No, hold up. Not like why the phone, like when you call, like the shit was You put him. Why
Sheila,
you put on
Sheila
hold?
Dixon put this propaganda out.
No, she fucked it up because
Sheila Dixon put that propaganda out.
Look, my little brother said, y'all said she look good. All of y'all capping.
She look good compared to the current mayor. If those are your two choices on the island, which one you picking?
My hand.
Damn.
No.
Not picking either of them things.
But yeah, but Dixon really gave motherfuckers that raise.
When the last time you called 411?
Yo,
what's 411?
Exactly.
Yo,
if that's 311. Okay, 311. If that's her claim to fame, she fixed 311.
No, she didn't fix 311.
Somebody called
911 call center. When that shit started,
if it's a hit dog in the road, that's what you call the
then when we found this deer that was down, they never came. That deer was there for 3 weeks.
Yo, 911. When you call 911, you get that motherfucking that hold because she took 911 from the police department.
Well, who fixed the roads? Oh, nobody. Okay, nobody. So if unless the roads get fixed,
311. Y'all niggas. See, that's
I'm saying nobody. How we got a city? We pay all this money. Our roads are screwed up. They screw us over. They steal our money from the traffic lights, from parking.
That's why Stephanie Rollins Blake is good.
How about
her father? That mowed shit. Niggas don't see if you niggas got to really do that dirt. Like Mowat is in charge of a lot of shit, which is her father's brainstorm. So everything
that's a city agency.
Mowat is a city agency. It's a city agency, mayor office, and intelligence technology, blah blah blah. It's her father's shit and 911 and all that other shit. It's trash.
How about because everybody knows a lot of stuff wrong. You know what I'm saying? From the roads,
Stephanie did watch the city burn.
Animals to the taxes, everything. So how about we as a community all come together and just do it on our own? We got the money. Stop paying these people.
I'm not putting no asphalt down for no another nigga to stop getting a pothole.
And you're not doing it for another man. You're doing it for yourself, and others will benefit from it.
I don't drive those streets no more, but hella potholes.
Listen. And y'all want to know what's wrong with Baltimore? It's not the city. It's the citizens.
Yeah.
It ain't the city. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's not the city. It's not the politicians. We don't have good citizens. They don't care about each other. Yeah. No one cares about each other. Everybody in for themselves. Yeah. And I always tell everybody that. This is the only city I've ever been in. People walk down the street wanting to say hi to you. Like everybody in it only for themselves. People don't honestly believe in helping the next man in Baltimore. They only
I'd rather help the next man than fucking fix a street.
That's helping the next man.
No, it's not.
That's literally helping the next man. If you fix a pothole on the street, now everybody get to drive on that street. Yeah. That's why I say everybody in it for themselves.
To do dirt.
What?
Because niggas ain't getting no help first. Niggas,
it ain't about you getting help first.
I'm helping you make sure that the car you still don't get a fucking pothole when
somebody got to be the first one. Somebody got to be the cowboy to run over the hill and get shot with the arrows first. You feel me?
People are trying to get to work is stealing cars.
Yeah.
I want to believe that. I know
you ain't never seen the commercial.
I know a nigga that stole a car. I know a nigga that stole a car to go to work. So
at least he's going to work.
That's so rare.
But listen, a good deed goes much further than anything else.
High crime rate in stolen cars.
This city don't believe in good deeds. Ain't nobody gonna do stuff out the generosity of their heart. Like everybody in it for themselves.
Well, with that being said,
say you're not true, yo. There's rude people everywhere.
We need to get to this. We need to get to this controversial issue.
Yeah, we're gonna go to.
We have a major controversial issue.
Major fuck
that I don't understand.
Hold on. Let me go to Kofi, bro. We're gonna go to Kofi shit.
Okay.
And then we're gonna
salute Kofi.
We're gonna salute Kofi. So Kofi.
That's Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston.
Wait. I ain't mean to cut you off, but actually,
the nigga from Texas.
Listen, this is the last comment about the mayor thing. Well, this is about the city thing. I was just saying, my little brother chipped in and said the same thing I said. He said if somebody major from our city passed away from like Nip did.
No, we're gonna talk about
listen.
You mean like Lil Scooter?
Yeah. Okay. If he said somebody from our city passed away like Nipsey Hussle did, we wouldn't come together.
He's absolutely right.
That's what. Yeah.
We would tear them down like they try to tear down the mayor. We wouldn't tear down the city.
Hold on, time out.
They would tear down. They would focus on his lyrics and they would try to find ways to tear him apart.
Yeah. So. Yeah, but go ahead to the.
He's right about that.
Hold on.
His name Coffee.
They wouldn't support him.
I wouldn't, because when Scooter was killed, though, niggas was over there on Harford Road for 3 days straight.
Okay, that's true, but it wasn't.
But
there was still
it was some street shit behind it, and everyone knew that.
But
so
it's
the street shit behind Nipsey.
It is.
Every rapper that died, the street shit behind. Except for the Fat Boys, he had a heart attack. But everything else is street shit.
It became a motherfucking
Big L street shit.
See, and that.
You know what I'm
talk
saying?
about that, 'cause
Well,
no one
except
talk
for the
about
guy
Big
from
L.
Crisscross, he didn't have street shit.
Everybody, Big, Pac, anybody want to name street shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And most
Yeah, it
of
was
them,
street.
and everybody, mostly all rappers, if
jealousy shit.
they do that negativity,
Well, not
but they try to
UGK,
promote.
Pimp C wasn't
yeah,
street
that
shit.
was
Yeah.
Pimp C, that was street shit because he brought the drugs out the street.
That's not.
come
He didn't get
on, that's not
murdered.
the
He
same
died.
thing.
That's the
He
difference.
died because he was some bad fucking
No,
snort, nigga.
No,
Fucking you mean?
he just took too
Hey,
much.
hey, Reggie, the phone number is 404
Hey, what's the?
436 1277.
All right, what's
'Cause
going
everybody
on
actually-
with the?
right.
So Kofi won the shit, won the championship.
Salute to
Everybody
Kofi.
was going to salute
I like
Kofi.
Kofi. I like Kofi.
Everybody was running crazy,
I know
saying
Kofi.
Kofi.
Kofi Kingston is one of the best wrestlers I've seen.
No relation to Sean Kingston.
No.
No.
That's why
That's
it'll
good.
never work. You
Yeah.
got me.
He's a much better wrestler than Sean Kingston is a singer rapper.
I don't know. He was good.
He had one song,
He
Fam.
was good. He's
But,
rich though.
Yeah. We were
But
talking
yeah,
about scamming.
He won. He the second black to win, you know what I mean?
The
The
WWE.
WWE championship.
Yeah.
I
But
just
Ron
want-
Simmons was the first.
The first, right.
Who?
Ron Simmons,
What year?
a.k.a. Farouk. The one to be like, damn.
The one with the acolytes. Was it?
Yes, the one
was
with the
a black show?
acolytes, the APA.
Yeah. I remember they was
He
doing
was
all
the
time.
first. He was the first
Yo,
black world
that
champion.
nigga thought he was our father. Yo, what he thought?
Yo.
That was the nigga. He be like, yo, if you need security around here,
Oh,
come to me,
APA.
or I'ma rob you.
He'd be like,
that was my father
damn.
back in the day.
I liked him. He was the first though.
Yeah, but people need to kill that
the
notion.
The Rock was
The number one.
Yeah, because here's the thing: if your father is black and your mother is Samoan, you're black.
Hey, look,
Okay.
somebody agree with me.
You're black. Whatever your father is,
He definitely black.
Now, if you don't know who your father is, I don't know what to
You
say.
just confused.
But if you know who your father is, and if your father's name Rocky Johnson, you're black.
Yeah, if your name is Dwayne,
his name.
you
his
went to college
name
in
was
Miami in the
actually
'90s.
Something. His name was not Rocky.
No, he changed his name. It was Douglas at first.
Well, I'm saying on wrestling, he was called
Yeah.
Rocky Johnson.
Yeah.
If your name was Rocky Johnson. But the thing is, first of all, he's actually a black Nova Scotian. Rocky Johnson actually.
Yeah, he's a black. Because and basically, if niggas don't know, Nova Scotian Canadians is
Sure.
motherfuckers that escaped slavery.
Correct. And
And
they said
went further
listen,
than
they escaped from the South. They got to New York. Said no, keep going.
keep going. Shit,
We're going to Canada. We're going to another country.
They said shit got cold. They said just kill that fucking bear, and we gonna
Because
put
they
that
said
bitch
some
on.
of our families stopped at Delaware and they got them and took them back. We're going to keep on going out of this country.
But look,
They said Tony Atlas was first.
Tony Atlas didn't have a world title. He had a tag team title.
He didn't have a world title. He had a tag team
He
title.
didn't have a world title. Yeah.
They said that Rock ain't black. He was wearing a fanny pack back in the day.
Now, he
He's
was
Samoan
wearing a
rocking
fanny
that shit.
He was wearing a fanny pack. But it was 95, so he was
Hey, look,
late, but
and then he had the motherfucking Samoan side with the mohawk.
he looked more like his mother than his father.
But at the end of the day, though, I guess the shit that was tripping me out was people like, oh, he is black. What he trying to say? He not black? Yo, he never said he wasn't black or not black or was black. He just said that he loved his Samoan roots, that he grew up with them.
Because here's the thing, he wasn't raised by his father.
No, he was raised
by his mother and his grandmother.
Yeah, and his grandfather.
So he was around all of those Samoan people all the time. His father, the reason why was because his father was on the road wrestling, and his mother had a stable home. His father and mother, had a little fling or whatever, and she was somebody he met, but he kept it moving.
And the mother wrestled too, though.
Yeah, she was a wrestling promoter.
Yeah, wrestling promoter.
She was no joke. She could fight.
The grandfather was a wrestler. The grandmother was grandmother was a wrestler. You feel me? Then when you go over to where Rakishi and them come from, which is the
all
brother,
his family.
Yeah, like the fuck, like
look, somebody said something that was interesting. They say why?
Wild Samoans.
They
His
say
family.
why is black
Right.
people the only people that you claim that you black? Like you have to tell people that you black.
So every week, what you gonna do?
this
You gonna do this
Yo,
every
I'm
week?
a-
You gonna say, by the way,
Hey, look,
No,
you ain't
somebody-
black.
no,
Hey, look,
Next
somebody-
week, I'm gonna remind you.
just because we talking
you
about
ain't
wrestling,
black.
No,
just because we talking about wrestling, I almost tapped him right so he could turn around so I stunned his ass, yo.
No, somebody else said that because we was talking about The Rock. Somebody was claiming The Rock not black.
Yo said that nigga more
But-
Troy Pop.
He black. I know he black.
Y'all gotta stop.
why is
The
it-
people that just follow you are crazy. No, I mean the reason why is that a lot of times people want something to identify with. So when they see some success, they want to be like, oh, he's black. Like they want to gain something, some encouragement from somebody identifying with their
I think it's
ethnicity.
I agree with you. I think it's two things. For one, people want other people. There's no such thing as black. For one, The Rock wants to claim something. He wants to claim the Samoan thing because, like you said, that's what he was raised up with.
Yeah.
That's what he's most familiar with.
Yeah.
But
That's
how-
what his family was with.
Like, I don't even think he really claiming it. Like, cause a nigga get a cut with Samoan tattoos, just
That's
repping-
claiming it.
He's repping his
That's-
fucking.
he-
that's part of his blood.
He definitely. I mean, yeah, it is. But when you say claiming, it's like the Tiger Woods thing. Like when
Like,
you
how
when
we
you have
know Rock is
multiple
claiming it.
When you have multiple direct,
Yeah.
sources of your ethnicity.
The only black
then you want to
person that
identify. Yeah,
was
if,
his father, bro.
yeah, if
The
he
problem-
grew up,
the
if he
problem
grew up in
is-
Philly projects, he would be saying he black.
But the problem is people don't seem to understand, and it's been out there this way.
Well, identify more with his father.
You thought
side
the
of the
history of
family.
times. You are of your father. It says that they've been telling everybody that since the beginning. You're not supposed to be confused. Just trace your father.
Yo,
Whatever
they
your
just-
father
Yeah, but
is,
what if you
His
have
father
no
don't have no
relationship?
background,
What if you had no
Yeah, we
relationship?
just told you it was Nova Scotia.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
knows.
but he
got a
don't.
background.
But if you don't have the relationship, let's say, I mean, we being nice about it, but his father was not the stand-up guy in his life. You know what I mean? It's like when you go back to Dusty Rhodes. I mean, I'm a wrestling historian, so I can go deep with it. But Dusty Rhodes, okay, Gold Dust, Dustin Reynolds, his oldest son, he was on the road with him when he had him. So
Goldust is his son.
yeah, so he didn't have no good relationship with him. The younger son, he had a good relationship with him. He wasn't wrestling. He wasn't wrestling with
Gold Dust
No,
and
he got-
Cody
his other son,
Rhodes.
Run
Cody
Russell.
Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Now that's his younger son.
That's his younger
now
son.
he grew up with his father in the house. The older son didn't grow up with him in the house. Their relationship was bad.
That's why Cody goes so like extra
he
hard,
goes hard
for his father.
The
Then
other
Gold
son,
Dust.
you didn't even realize that was even his
Hey,
son because I'm
this-
saying that the relationship ain't there. If the relationship not there, you gonna identify with your moms, with your aunt, with whoever was around you. And so even though you know who your father is,
And he
that's
became
my father.
gay. Goldust became gay.
No, that was his act.
That's an
that was
act.
his
He
act.
chose to be gay.
No, I'm saying that was the act that they had him play, but that was
this-
more.
This motherfucker just said, "I'm watching Maui right now. He's definitely Samoan." Then this motherfucker.
All right, let's get to the controversy. Let's get to the
Then
controversy.
hold up, yo. Then he said The Rock stopped to define himself with being black once he stepped on Miami U and Warren Sapp was his name.
Yo, but that was early. So you gonna say he's as a
Don't say-
teenager
don't say,
or
hold
20
up.
years old?
That's
What does
black
being
is.
black have to? That's why I said black is not a race. Black is
not.
about who you are.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
it
'cause that's
ain't
why I
gotta
said
be.
he-
I'm saying it ain't even about the race thing. When people say that, when people want to say like you down, you from the hood, like you
Facts.
can speak the talk. So even if you want to say it's not a race, it's a way of life. It's the hip hop vibe. It's somebody that we can bond with. Like we can go into another town with other black people that we never met before,
Right.
and if they black and we black, we can bond with them.
We can bond.
communicate. We can eat the same kind of food. You know what I mean? It's just a vibe.
I
And it's a
disagree.
fact.
I disagree.
No,
You
'cause
wouldn't
got-
feel. You got
we
black
could
people.
disagree.
You
I
got
feel
black people not
comfortable.
from Philly wanting to drive to Philly because they hear about these fucking normal ass cheesesteaks.
You hear
these
white people doing that
hoagies.
too. They ain't got
No, I'm
nothing to do with
saying
color.
though,
Yeah.
you right, but it's yo.
No, I'm just
White
I'm just-
people are more so of a tourist outside of a black nigga because a black motherfucker going there, he feels like he's not a tourist because he's with his people.
You don't feel when you go to a different city, you wouldn't feel more comfortable amongst black people than you
Why
would
you think
amongst
all them
another
motherfuckers
in,
that's not from
in
New Orleans go to
Chinatown?
Mardi Gras?
You wouldn't feel more comfortable in the black neighborhood than you would in Chinatown.
The only time I ever feel comfortable is around my family. Outside of
Yo,
that, that's
yo,
what.
okay.
Let me
Yo,
finish
this
what I'm
nigga-
saying.
okay.
Yo, you know this
you got-
nigga,
wait,
man. Why
no,
you been
wait.
doing this?
But I just said you out
You
of
know
town.
him.
You
been
out
here-
of town.
He been here how many
Okay,
weeks now?
let me listen.
doing this
I'm,
shit, yo.
I'm trying to give you background real quick.
You like, wait,
All right.
do I have family
I'm
in
not-
this
all right,
town?
You gotta understand one thing. I'm
Keep driving.
I'm multicultural,
bro.
Like I was raised in 4 different states and 2 different countries.
Okay.
So I got kind of a different experience. I feel
But
feel
let me
most
tell you
comfortable-
this: the people are going to feel more comfortable with you
Everybody feel comfortable.
The Asian people are not gonna feel as comfortable with you as the black people will. The black people, you come there, you gonna keep it moving. They're not gonna pay you no attention. What's up, man? And keep it going. The Asian people gonna look at you like you crazy.
No,
like they're gonna be watching you more. You might be comfortable, but they won't.
James Harden.
No,
he go to China. They gonna fucking James Harden.
They gonna say Kofi Kingston.
Listen, and I agree with my brother just said. It's more about the culture in which you was raised in and the people that look like you. So if I go somewhere and they act completely different than me, eat different than me, it's nothing to them. They could be Asians to me. Y'all could be black and be Asians.
My man
if y'all talking different, if you go to New Orleans, you got New Orleans, they eat crawfish, you don't eat seafood. They talk, you can't even understand what they saying. They dress different, they doing different drugs.
It's twofold, and so it's twofold.
They say from Kentucky, so
you got it's twofold because you got yourself, and then you have the other person. So while you may feel comfortable, you will experience a degree of racism from those people. They may not be as welcoming to you as you feel comfortable. So you can't get around that part.
Yeah, but I'm saying if like you just said, if we should feel the most comfortable around our own people, that's not the truth. You go around other black people, you don't feel comfortable around all black people.
No, I didn't say all.
Because we not raised the same. A lot of people,
it's very simple. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. You go into a black club or a hip hop club or a country western club. Okay, bar. You gonna tell me you feel more comfortable in a country western club?
What they playing?
Country western.
Oh yeah, I probably feel comfortable in there.
But that's fine. However, they don't feel as comfortable with you in there. Get around that. Let me hear. You or your brother get around that.
So you telling me I should be worried about what other people think when I walk?
I think that you should consider it. Yes. Like I don't want to do business with they calling you nigga and they not using the A, they using the ER. Right.
That's fine. I don't bother about that.
I guess. I
got bigger things and that's about money to me. You can say whatever you want to say.
My
father taught me that in middle school. I stopped fighting with words in middle school.
Reggie said if you get dropped off in the middle of nowhere, you gonna walk up to a black person first before anybody else. And he said, yo, stop.
He don't know that because that never happened to me. When it did, I walked into a white person first. That's what I said. You using fake scenarios. That's not real. That's not me.
You gotta talk like you from Kentucky because that's from yo.
I said I'm from down south.
He said
that's what I said, but that's not realistic.
I think it is realistic, and I think you just like to go against the grain.
He like to go against the grain. Ever since I've known little bro,
he went against the grain.
He's double advocate.
Thank you. My little brother said, go to the CNR bar of Towson and tell me how comfortable you feel. And it's not but white people. They're not playing black music, and I bet you be in your zone.
No.
Every time I go to the bars of Towson, they're white people.
Yeah.
And I have fun. Actually, I have more fun with white people than black people.
Yo, I went to a white college and still felt unfucking comfortable.
You went to a black college?
A white college and felt uncomfortable.
With that piggyback your statement, you can go to a black college and feel uncomfortable too.
I went down south and was going in a white club.
I mean, nothing is across the board, but the biggest problem with us is this, and I'm glad that he's using this point. We are too quick to assimilate, and other people are quicker to hold on to their cultures. We will absorb every motherfucker's culture in the world. Yep. Spanish people hold on to their ethnicity. Asian people hold on to their ethnicity. Black people want everybody to love me. Please love me. Accept me. I want to be down with you. I want to be down with you.
Listen.
We have got to get this mindset that we have the hottest shit. But everybody steals our shit. And then all the black people want to assimilate with everybody else.
Well, instead of
holding on to what you have in your soul, you want everybody else.
He Irish though.
Listen, let me tell you what I is in my personal opinion, and I always say all this.
Irish,
black people are the only people we need a hug. We need somebody to acknowledge that we doing something good. We like little kids. Well, a little kid get straight A's, they want you to they want to bring, look, I got straight A's. You got to give me something. I got straight. That's black people. We do something. We have to get a hug from somebody. We need somebody to say, look at us. We doing it.
You got to take it from the kids. You got to say when niggas get older.
We all like kids.
Because, no, I'm just saying though, because all kids white. No, you're right. Well, no, but when you say kids, like all kids, white or black, need to fucking acknowledge.
I just said kids. That wasn't about color.
No, we kids.
I mean, we just older kids.
Yeah, I don't get what you're saying though.
No, you said.
No, I'm saying the black people are like kids.
Yeah, you right.
Not black kids or white kids. They just like kids.
But other ethnicities are thieves and steal what other people created and
that's
try
why
to
they don't need a
pat on
the motherfucking back.
They don't need a pat on the back because they stole our stuff.
Junk.
I agree. I agree.
We want the acknowledgement because We created this stuff. Math, science, all that. We created that. Somebody else stole it, so we want our acknowledgement. Yeah, you're right.
But we don't know we created it.
We created all that.
Country music.
We don't know that.
Right,
country music was stolen from black fucking black
blues and jazz and hip hop.
Was black first.
Everything. They said the only thing the white man invented was the patent. That's it.
That's probably true.
That's all he invented.
So they can steal our shit.
Yeah, and they have legal papers that say we stole it. It's ours now.
And this is where you feel comfortable at.
Yeah. Hey, look.
Wait, no,
That's where you feel comfortable at.
Stole a
I
nigga
laughed at
beard.
the text I got. I laughed at the
stole-
text I got.
you not.
I swear to God, my dad texted me.
They
It made me
stole his
laugh.
beard and all that shit.
I say ham or vanilla ice. You said vanilla ice.
They
I
stole
thought my dad made me laugh. I didn't hear what you said. What you say?
I said ham or vanilla ice. You like ice, baby.
I'm taking Hammer. He tried for his people. He gave.
Can we
back.
get to the controversy?
Yeah.
What's
We
the
didn't hit the
controversy?
we didn't hit the controversy.
Let's
yet.
go.
What's the controversy?
The
Gotta get what they've
controversy.
been waiting for.
The controversy.
My dad is
Everybody.
funny.
Here we go. So, Nipsey's gone. You feel me?
1 week and 1 day.
1 week and 1 day. You know what I'm
Too
saying?
soon. Too soon.
Too soon.
Nah, right on time.
Before I go
Ain't
there,
all playing. It's God's plan.
you know what I mean? Now there's a lot of people that's coming out because now it's like, people giving Nipsey a lot of fake love because people who didn't know him is trying to find out who he is. People that knew him are really still hurt, right? Nation of Islam Army came out and marched for him. You know what I mean? Some gangs came together, you know what I'm saying? Hoovers, you know what I'm saying, neighborhoods and all them, you feel me? They came together to actually try to stop some shit for a couple of days. Who knows, with gang violence, with stupid shit and jealousy, the reason why Nipsey's gone, you feel me? A lot of shit. Who knows how long it could handle over, but it's a start. Last time we seen LA's, you know what I mean, gangs get together, Louis Farrakhan was involved, and that shit only lasts 2 days. But anyway, a lot of people now are going to the point of saying that, fake love. I don't understand the fake love because you got another black man that was actually helping the community, you feel me, trying to now do something bigger. I'm not even going to say try because if you really did your research on him, you seen that he actually did more things than, he did more things than a lot of people give him recognition for. A lot of times people say, he didn't get talked about while he was living. I really say that you wasn't listening or actually peeping for him because people were saying he had the best album before the year ended, before he got killed. Also, CNN, BB, what is it? The Triple B's, and that the British
Big
broadcast.
Baller Brand?
No, Big
British Baller Brand.
BBC.
BBC.
Yeah.
That's
They
television
did
channel, ain't it? That was BBC.
Yeah, BBC did a thing on Nipsey. You know what I mean? It was people doing things on him because when he did that first, interview with his ABC, his, state news station, that it spread out across the world and everybody wanted to work with him because of the things that he was doing for the neighborhood that a lot of people that famous from LA, didn't do. Yeah, we got Snoop in LA with the football joint, but whatever.
What's the problem?
But a lot of people now are saying that, we got a Nipsey in your city and you're not supporting them. We don't have a Nipsey in our city. There's not a lot of Nipseys in the city that's doing what Nipsey did. You know what I'm saying? You have a person that could be a Nipsey in the city that thinks about self first before thinking about the community. I seen a couple niggas, these other radio stations, big guys, some niggas that's almost 50, you know what I'm saying, that still want to hang with the young niggas, saying that, trying to basically do the future shit and say that, he's one of them niggas that that's giving back, yo, because you give a book bag out, and that's what I want to say to niggas, like, because you give a book bag out, right, to the kids every year, because you give people that's homeless food, yo, that don't mean that, like, yeah, you doing some good shit, but when you open up a business and employ people that's selling dope in the streets and stopping the drugs in that neighborhood from going down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's a 60 block, but when you helping out families that been locked up wrongfully, still feeding them while they locked up and feeding their kids and shit like that, making sure that your girl or your mother don't have to worry about their rent because you locked up, then I can say it's a Nipsey in the neighborhoods.
See, I disagree with you on some parts of that, and I'm gonna just use like stuff I do. I don't really tell people when I help other people because it really don't matter.
You're right.
I'm about to cuss, but I really don't give a damn about it, and it really don't mean shit in the long run. And I think everybody's supposed to do their part. You feel me? But no, those give food to the homeless, give blankets. You can't really put that on people. Whereas you gotta take these kids off the corner and give them jobs. Most people barely got a job themselves in this city, so that's hard to say that. Well, I would say people could be. I'm not a big fan. I'm with a Nipsey fan. What he promoted, that's cool, fine, dandy. I'm not with tearing a black man down, especially after his death. It's just I'm not really into it like that. I'm really into people I know personally. Like that's an entertainer, that's a famous person. I tell everybody this, famous people don't mean shit to me. Excuse my language. If they all died, I wouldn't notice. Like people thought I did not know his girlfriend was Lauren London and they had a kid together. I don't care about famous people at all. So exclude all that. But everyone can do their part in this city to help.
Everybody
like prime example,
can.
yesterday we was just talking about the schools. And yesterday I ran into a kid. I used to work at Calverton Elementary Middle School. Kid was when I first walked in, I lie to you not, this kid was cussing teachers out talking about, I'm going to kill you. Like, oh, because they took his basketball or something. Little kid, you feel me? I bumped into him yesterday. Was talking, wrapping it up to him, just having a conversation. Ended up giving him the food I just bought. I just get something else. Because I know his hardship, especially as a middle school. I really know what he going through. He don't know that I know it. But the teachers told me, like, yeah, he go through stuff at home. His parents not there for him. They never got no money. He didn't got no support system. Right. So he come to school, he act out. I don't know what he was doing on my side of town at all to begin with because he's from over west, so I don't know what he doing over east. But he wasn't on the front blocks.
He's looking for a $5.
No, listen, he wasn't on the front blocks. He was on Winston, but he was in the back with a college at riding his bike. He wasn't on the front blocks where the dope dealers is at. You get what I'm saying? So that to me, that's major to me. That's a big thing. So I'm like, man, whatever I can get this little kid right now, give it to him. You feel me? Help him out. Because I know what he really going through. He can be on the front corners. Easily. He can be on the front corners. He on the back, right? Just want to ride his little bike with his little friends. And he don't want to be in the way. You get what I'm saying? So to give him something, you don't know what that could change his whole day, blah, blah, blah. I told him, man, if you ever need anything, I live right around the corner. You can come to me for anything. You feel me? Because I really know he going through something. So you ain't got to be Nipsey on that tip, but you can just help one person. If you help one person, that's all you got. Most people don't even want to help one person. Fuck it. Most people don't even want to help them motherfucking selves. They want to be cried and people, they want to cry over everything they go through, and people want them to have sympathy and empathy for their plights. Man, fuck y'all. Y'all not helping nobody. So you want everybody to help you, and you're not helping nobody. So why? Die slow. Like,
at the end of the day, right? Because, like, I do a lot. Like my motherfucking little girls, we just won a championship. And
congratulations.
You already fucking know. You know what I mean? Matthew Henson, first female basketball team in that school, and we fucking won a championship this weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all ask for help?
Huh? Did we ask for help?
Or did y'all help yourselves?
No, we asked. I was broke because work with a community, outreach center, you know what I'm saying? And I helped my little young boy, you feel me? But at the end of the day, we did a lot of the shit on ourselves. We went to the school. I tutored them in math, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of my kids were fucking up with math and they didn't understand how the teachers was teaching them. You know what I'm saying? I just dumbed it down to the point of how I helped my kids, you know what I'm saying? So I actually, gained 7 daughters, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like I did what I was supposed to do. But when I said that is because then it comes to the fact of whose death was the immediate impact of his death more impactful than when Big and Pac died. You know what I'm saying?
It's,
I just wanted to say that because a lot of people, when I say that, is because a lot of people was actually saying that they're doing the same thing Nipsey was doing. You're not doing the same thing Nipsey was doing. I mean, you doing something that you're supposed to do in Baltimore, but you're not.
I don't feel like none of the deaths was impactful. I think everybody just fronting, to be honest. Most people, they don't really know what Nipsey about. They just figuring out, so they just trying to ride the wave of everything he went through. Big and Pac deaths, people only care because it was hot. If they was regular little niggas, now who remembers?
I agree
who
with
remembered
you.
when what's his name?
Big
Dollar
nigga.
died when he got killed out L.A. He was a rapper from Atlanta.
Right.
Anybody
Yeah.
remember that? You feel me?
Yeah.
No, y'all didn't care.
And Dollar was fired too.
Yeah, that was a cool rapper to me. So that's why I said they don't really care about that. When y'all gonna ride for G-Rock? He got killed.
When
you
you
feel
gonna
me?
ride for Doe B?
That's why I said no. I don't care. Them entertainers pick and choose, and most of them. I ain't saying Nipsey had it coming his way, but you do wrong. He even said this: you put that energy out, it's gonna come back to you.
Yeah,
when you
man,
put energy out, it's going to come back to you. I don't know what that man did in his life, because it's God's plan. But he put out some energy, and it just came back to him. He may have put it out when he was 15, and it's just coming back. But it's gonna come back. You feel me? That's why I don't hang around all that.
He said he was
blessed that he just lived.
Shooter.
Blessed that he made it. He met
the
God.
day, I mean, if you telling niggas that you was a shooter too, like a lot of shit that happens to a lot of people come back tenfold for them. But at the end of the day, though, for me, I think that it was more impactful because for the simple fact, when Big and Pac died, right, it was in the height of the East Coast West Coast beef and all this other shit, right. So for the excitement, the attachment to to artists at that time, like social media wasn't, that popular because niggas is lying if they saying that you couldn't go on fucking the internet in those times when motherfucking AOL was booming because I had it. That's how I found out that the nigga died, through AOL when I signed on and the bitch had them news up there. You know what I'm saying? And then I turned on the radio and they was all saying that Pac died. I really didn't give a fuck because I wasn't like, but it is more impactful, I'd say, for the simple fact that it's more people that actually like Nipsey outside of when Big and Pac died. You had niggas in New York City like Wu-Tang that didn't really give a fuck about Big. So when he died, Raekwon and them was like, like they really didn't give a fuck because they had an alliance with Nas and all that other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? When Pac died, it was like, oh, but niggas really didn't give a fuck because it was like he played out of his position. If he wasn't gang, he shouldn't even step to the Crip nigga, you feel me? Thinking that he was super tough. That was because the nigga went to School of the Arts and became, when Pac went to the School of the Arts and became his lesbian, right? Pac went to Oakland and played out his life. Of course, he didn't say too much about Baltimore because them niggas was whipping his ass here. You know what I'm saying?
The problem with Pac was he got stuck playing Juice WRLD. He got stuck.
Yeah, he got stuck, but he was already playing the Juice WRLD before he
Mm-hmm.
even played that part. For him, it was about the bigger. When you look at Pac, right? Whenever Pac wanted to talk, a camera was already ready for him to even speak. So when people saying that social media, whenever Pac wanted to speak, a camera was there. I'm old enough to know that. You know what I mean? A lot of people that's not old enough to, or the niggas that's old enough to know it, a lot of people don't want to see where something comes in from and outshines something in our era. You know what I mean? A lot of the young boys that's trash, I feel what they saying sometimes because it's like, might got an OG or a good spitter, like, they trash. Some of these niggas is trash, but you got some niggas that can really rap, you know what I'm saying? But for the impact, you got people that actually could rap. Well, I mean, the immediate impact is bigger because you have people that more people actually love this man from different parts of the United States. Even if, you don't even know him, you got motherfuckers who coming out now and saying like, I didn't even know that this was Nipsey Hussle that went to my elementary school with me. That was my buddy. And then brought out poems and shit like that. But when you read the poems, he been screaming out for help for the longest time before he became a gang member. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for a person that basically came from really LA, really had to fight through that and still felt like he had to stay and help his community, it was a bigger impact.
Okay, let me jump in while you got the fantasy going.
There's no fantasy.
There is no
Pac
way.
Live some bullshit.
And since we were talking about,
got stuck in
since we're talking about The Rock, there is no way, and I mean no way.
Hey, what's your name, yo? It doesn't matter.
and I mean no way that Nipsey Hussle, who I like and respect, there is no way that a rapper that had 0 hits.
Let me finish.
I'll let you finish. No, it means a lot, and I'm gonna tell you why it means a lot. You said a bigger impact. More people know and knew who Tupac was at death than know who Nipsey Hussle was at death.
Gimmicks,
no,
bro.
Don't give me the because. We just talking the facts.
Like my man say, I don't care about celebrities.
You can say that, gimmicks. But if you make a statement that says a bigger impact, if more people are aware of Tupac and Biggie, as far as not even hip hoppers, but knew their songs because they had hits after hits after hits, the impact of their death is going to be bigger because Nipsey was not a bigger star than Pac or Big. So even though he was smarter, his impact is not bigger because he's not as well known as them.
The immediate impact when you see when it comes to Pac, right?
And address what I just said.
And
don't go like over left field.
I'm address it because
don't say you Irish and just completely get away from the facts.
When you Irish, look when you go for the impact, right? Of yes, he had hits. He had. Oh, he was fucking Sapo Bandana. The white people upset about it.
We ain't even talking about their bodies.
We're talking about hits. We're talking about
we ain't talking about people they hit. We're talking about hit songs.
His hit songs and his celebrity.
Songs and his celebrity.
Yo, I don't know.
Tupac was a movie star. Okay, Tupac was a movie star. Biggie was a rap whiz. And yes, okay, so that's fine.
He was not definitely Grammy nominated.
He was Grammy nominated. So I'm just saying he's a bigger star. His star shines brighter. So if he passes away, that's like saying President Obama. That's like comparing President Obama to a governor and saying that the governor had a bigger impact because a lot of people knew him in his state. Nigga, they know President Obama over the world. You say, I'm saying no, but Park Heights was shut down, fam. Okay.
Nigga, they had fucking candlelight visuals throughout the country for this nigga. They had candlelight visuals throughout the country.
Okay, if they had candlelight visuals for Nipsey Hussle, what do you think they had for Tupac, man?
Shit, because they ain't had shit here. They ain't had shit here. In New York City, niggas was scared to even talk about that shit.
Can I ask y'all one question right quick? It's about Nipsey Hussle, but it's kind of off the topic. How do y'all feel about the Kodak comments on Lauren London?
I'm glad you brought it up because Kodak comments are like the comments he's making.
Kind of.
Off base. Okay, it's off base. Okay, it's off base. Okay,
because
they had.
I'm gonna tell you.
Tupac. Let's go back to Tupac. Let's go back to Tupac.
Tupac, right? When people bring up Tupac and anything, it's almost like bringing up LeBron James versus MJ. People that loves MJ going to stay on that ball head to that nigga.
No, but if you go by stats, we gotta go by stats.
It's gonna be like this. Oh my!
You gotta go by stats.
And then, but you're a LeBron fan.
No,
you're a diehard LeBron fan.
I am. But if I compare the two, I go with MJ.
So you want to talk realistic?
Now
you can talk realistic.
No, I'm saying
now you talk realistic.
There's no stat that you can come up with.
Pac was a Muslim and the Nation of Islam army never even fucking stood out there.
There's no
in
stat.
Vegas and let me
finish. There's no Pac didn't have a store, and Pac was not a good businessman.
We don't even care about
there's no stat that you can.
You're right because
there's no stat you can come up with that Nipsey Hussle is ahead in except for business. There's no stat. He doesn't win in any stat.
My man in Houston right now. These niggas, when Pac died and Pac was big in Houston, niggas didn't do no candlelights for
big
Pac.
all over the world, fam.
No, it's
all over the world, Craig.
You hear what I'm saying?
Nipsey's
was big
known
around the world,
because
but for the
Nipsey's known because of
impact,
social media. No hits.
Thank you. That's what I was gonna say.
Nipsey's known because of social
Thank
media.
you.
No hits.
I was
No
gonna
hit
say
records.
that. That's
And
what
I
I was
love
gonna say.
Nipsey, but he have no hit records.
Yo, we're still talking about hit fucking records.
They're rappers.
Bro. Yo, when we talking about
They're rappers.
Yo, that's like saying fucking. That's like saying these fucking weak ass niggas like Kodak. Kodak
got hits.
He got hits.
Kodak got a couple hits.
Oh, thank you. My little brother said something. I actually agree. It's like comparing Obama to a governor.
That's why I just
Yeah,
I
no,
just
he said the
literally
same thing.
I literally just said that.
That's why I said I was listening, but I was reading.
You wasn't even listening. You Irish, man.
But see,
Irish.
for niggas in my
this is going to
Wait,
happen.
no, he said I had to finish reading what he said too. He said because when the person that's been around and helped out their hometown out, yeah, you're gonna feel it more than the person that's been more global.
That's a bigger impact.
But no, the global person's gonna
the
have
global
a bigger
because
impact.
everybody talking about yo, let's keep it real before we get out of here, right? If Tupac had died from some bullshit because he got around, no one would be talking about the nigga.
Eazy-E?
Especially no, hold up.
Eazy-E?
And Eazy-E death period, because that nigga was global, was more impactful than when Tupac died.
Just admit it. You don't like Tupac.
Eazy-E definitely more impactful than Tupac's.
I'm saying he just does. His
niggas,
bias against Tupac shows, and he just talking ridiculous Kodak Black
stuff. Only reason why people even care about Tupac was because of the way he died and when he died.
Okay, that's crazy.
It was
right
the
there.
opportunity. It was the
That's
opposite
like-
of the
I'm
beef.
gonna even go against my man Big. No one give a fuck about Big if he had died if he got killed in Brooklyn, my nigga.
Breed said that though.
What?
But you using big lines. He said you're nobody till somebody kills you.
Yo,
don't use his lines against him.
And he's
I'm
right.
telling you,
and
it's
he was
not
already
where-
big before he died.
It's not where if
My
he
dad
was
said
big
fuck
before-
Tupac.
if the biggest
Fuck yeah,
if the
your
biggest
father the
if the
smartest
biggest
man out
pop
here.
star.
Your father the smartest man out here.
All right, we're gonna give the caller the last word.
All right, we'll give you the last word, caller.
Who was that?
Hello?
Hopefully they gonna talk some sense in y'all.
Hello?
Yo, what's up, caller? Who this?
This is Reggie.
My nigga. What's good, man? How you doing?
He say Kodak.
I wanted to keep. I didn't want to take too much of your time up, but I was listening to y'all. You know, your topic about the Tupac and Nipsey, right? And this is my take on it. And to be honest with you, I don't even care about around the. When your man was talking about around the world, we live in America, bro. We're not even talking about China and all that shit because we never been there. We don't care. We talking about America. In America, and I was old enough to remember when Tupac died. It was a big impact, but I'm gonna give you why I think Nipsey. For one, Tupac was broke when he died. He wasn't really getting no money. Like, Nipsey was a real boss. He owned all his music. He wasn't getting punked around by nobody like that. Like, Tupac didn't have no money. He had to get bailed out by Suge Knight. Like, Nipsey had money. He put money back into the hood. Tupac never did nothing for the hood, but just
Facts.
like music. Like,
never did shit for the hood.
Let him
never did
finish.
nothing for the hood.
Let him finish before I give him.
Listen. He never did nothing for the hood. Nipsey rests where he's from. Tupac went to a whole other coast and took on a whole other identity. He never gangbanged.
A rental.
On the East Coast, he was a good guy. He was a nice dude.
That nigga was an enterprise rental.
The reason Tupac died is because he was being a fake gangbanger and he promoted violence his whole career. Nipsey never was a gangbanger, but you never seen him dissing blood.
Did you just say Nipsey wasn't a gangbanger?
No, he said he was a gangbanger.
Did you just say Nipsey wasn't a gangbanger?
He said he was a gangbanger, but he never had to promote the violence in his music to motherfucking get around.
That's facts. But he definitely was a gangbanger.
Yeah,
he was
niggas know
definitely a
he's 60.
gangbanger. What I'm saying is, I can respect a man that grew up there and actually did it, not a man that moved to another place and turned a gangbanger at 22 years old. That doesn't make sense.
Now, if you say that he had more respect, that's one thing. But we said a bigger impact. 24 years, 24.
See, when I said that,
24 years.
I keep saying it.
24 years from now. Let me say this. 24 years from now, they are not going to be talking about Nipsey the way they talk about Pac.
That's because we only talk about Pac because the nigga died on some bullshit.
Yeah, but Pac music still lasts.
And Nipsey's music
not,
won't.
because we don't even know it.
The Irishman said it best.
Yeah.
I'm saying, can I ask the man a question real quick?
Please.
Now, okay, what do you have to say about? Okay, we knew a lot about Tupac, respecting him, but we found out a lot of fake stuff after he died. Does that change how you think about him as a man? When you find out the real truth about him?
I'm saying the stuff.
Man, I respect that nigga that didn't get fucked in jail.
The stuff that you saying, I agree with. And yes, he had a lot of flaws in his character, but we weren't talking about who he was as a man. We were talking about his impact.
I said, how great of a man was he when he really was promoting black on black violence?
I mean, all gangster rappers promote black on black violence.
I'm saying, listen. It's funny
Now you're doing the red, black, and green.
No. That's what I'm saying though. It's funny that somebody that's not even a real gangbanger promotes violence more than somebody that actually gangbang.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You're not a Pac fan either. I'll give you that.
No, he's a Pac fan.
He is not a Pac fan.
Who? I love Tupac music.
Oh, this sounds crazy. You a
Hey,
Tupac fan?
Hey, yo. Are you a Pac fan?
Oh, my God.
Yo.
We gotta continue this conversation. You gotta bring it back.
Hey, Red, we gonna continue this next week.
Yeah, we gonna continue this next week, yo.
Okay, that's fine, man. Y'all had a great show, man.
Thanks, bro.
I appreciate you.
Hey, yo, and at the Thursday, yo, these niggas motivation gonna change, bro. So look though, right? they couldn't even put Tupac cremation in the Staples Center. Hey, look, right? They couldn't put the nigga cremation in the Staples Center. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't even have a memorial for him. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, look, right? I don't give a fuck how you. And I was born in that era, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, for me, yeah, and for me actually being fucking with the music, uncles and shit in the music. And all that, when he died, it wasn't a big. A lot of niggas was happy that he did get killed.
Yo, real quick, name 2 Nipsey Hussle songs.
Victory Lap.
No, that's the album. Name
Damn
2
it.
songs. 2 songs, not 1, 2. All right, we gotta go. We'll see you next week.
Yo,
No song. We can talk about impact.
nigga, I could have ran the whole fucking all his albums.
Just
down
name
with
2 songs.
songs. Yo,
He can't do it.
hey yo.